So, first up is this one. Get a bit closer. It says cell phone case. I never ordered a cell phone case online, so I'm going to be really surprised if this turns out to be a cell phone case. Be careful. It's pretty well wrapped. Do it again. It is, still no idea. I know what this is. A while back I saw Julian Eilert experimenting with some UV curable glue, and I think that this is that. Let me quickly grab a piece of cardboard and see if it works. Here we go. I think I have to cut off the tip. That doesn't work. Let me get some scissors. Turns out you don't have to cut this off. It's just a little cap. Just comes off like that. All that effort for nothing. There is not a big amount of glue in there. It smells funny as well. That smells really weird. But it is still quite fluid. Of course, with this has to come some kind of UV curing light. And I think I saw that in the mail somewhere. Let me get it. Well, that's a lucky guess. Well, not quite. Kind of could feel it. Let's see if it has some batteries. How does it go on? Turn on. No batteries in there. Let's get some batteries. So it takes 3 AAA batteries. Button on the end turns it on. At the moment the glue is still quite liquid, as you can see. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but yeah, quite liquid. Let's shine a UV light on there and see what happens. So after like 30 seconds, which I guess is pretty long, it's still a bit liquid. I don't think this UV light is powerful enough. Don't want to look directly at it. But it does cure. Takes a while. Some experimenting required. Next one, it says sleeves. If you look closely, it says cable sleeves. Let's find a good spot to open this. And exactly as described, just some white heat shrink. I ran out of white and ordered some. Next one, it says WS2812B. I guess those are LEDs. So these are some, as you might call them, NeoPixels. One's just one on a PCB and the other one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on a circular PCB. I was going to do some experimenting with these. I still am actually. I'm going to put one on the mini amp board to show state of charge, and I just actually needed the one on a PCB with the resistor and capacitor in place, with some leads for testing. Next up, it's this one. It's a voltage meter. I didn't know voltage came in meters. And it's not a voltage meter, but it does, I guess, measure some voltage. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about this one soon. Next one, it says connecting line. And it's a lead for a multimeter. I have a lot of leads, but I don't have one with these clip-on hooks. It says it's silicon, and it kind of feels like silicon. Very flexible wire. Next, it says components and parts. That's quite random, but we'll see. So these are two LM6172IN op amps. I was gonna use these for, and probably still am, I was doing some experimenting with guitar pedals, and some of the schematics I found online were using these chips. So I bought two of them just to do some testing. Next one, very faint, but it says IC. Doesn't weigh anything, so it might be an SMD chip. We'll see. And these are two 80 tiny, actually no, there are 4 of them, 80 tiny 85s. And this one says integrated circuit. This is why I like when suppliers supply ICs in this protective foam, that this doesn't happen. I could probably bend these back, but I have no idea if the circuitry inside still works. But let's see anyway what it is. It is a 80 tiny 85. This time it's in a DIP 8 package instead of an SMD. Next up, it says a triode. Oh, I opened the bag. That always happens. These are some 0805 capacitors, different values, just to experiment with some values. It's always handy to have these. And these are today's Postbag items. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, please hit subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.